Yeah. Yeah.
We're back.
Round 4.
Go ahead, guys.
This will be the last round of the Swiss. We had 2 undefeateds that are drawing in. And so this is a win and in, we are assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, both these cats are 2-1.
Yeah, both players 2-1, so this is a win and in.
Tom decided to abandon his champion, Matt. He showed it off enough.
He's not feeling very champion-y. Speaking of champion mats, again, this is what we're playing for.
Look at that motherfucker right there.
This is what they're playing for, as well as a wealth of other prizes.
Yes. And the glory. The glory.
A little extra in it for Tom because his point. He's the highest point leader left.
Yep. Yeah, so if he finishes, he'll be getting $5 extra for store credit wins per each point he has.
And just as I said it, he's the highest point leader left in the tournament. Isaiah walks in.
All right. The hammer you start over here. I think Eli must have a paladin hand, perhaps.
I don't think he does. Maybe he does.
Okay, you drew a shadow spear.
If he does, this is going to be a quick work game, right? Does he have an endurance to survive? Nope. This is going to be a quick game 1 if he doesn't, in fact, have Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
He does have Paladin.
Yeah,
Gross.
This is rough. Thwack is the
Oh, man,
sound
if he just had
makes.
another hammer, he
Yeah,
wins.
if he had another hammer,
Yeah.
it would be really disgusting.
Okay. So he
put down Voice of Resurgence and have a
jumper.
blocker.
Well, he has. I think Eli has a shadow spear too. So
Oh.
yeah,
Well, that's a good follow-up.
yeah.
He does have a Shadow Spear. Okay, this is gross.
Game 2.
Never mind.
Sometimes hammer does
Eli
that.
is a big-time white weenie player. And I asked him, I'm like, is the deck weenie enough for you? And he said, no, but it's fast enough.
Yeah. It's good to see you like coming back out and playing some cards, man.
Yeah, he was our specialist of special invitation. Like this is a lifetime achievement invitation.
Yeah.
Good dude, good friend of the shop for a long time. And he's always been a good player.
Yeah,
Like,
he was the resident ad nauseam player for a long time. He likes his combo stuff.
he likes white cards almost as much as John Brown.
Yeah. I was actually about to say he's probably the next. Like we're probably tied for the whitest players in the room. I'd have to say.
He's a little whiter than you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was fast work. That was that's good hand.
Tom's like,
That's why you hate hammer time. Sometimes it does that.
Yeah,
it does just do that.
Yeah. I can't do anything about that.
Tom said it's the best deck to grind trophies on Moto.
Oh yeah, I believe
And
that.
I believe it because your game's probably like you have games like that, so like the time.
And when you answer everything, they just win with Urza Saga.
Yeah, it has. I really do respect the deck a lot because it has so many different angles and it's super resilient. It has so many different lines. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff for sure. Staying hydrated today. Didn't hydrate for shit yesterday. Should have.
Beer?
No.
Oh, that's water.
It's water,
I
yeah.
have seen that can before.
It's fucking... I wish my wife got the sparkling kind. I hate the sparkling water. I hate carbonated water, but this isn't bad. Doing some shuffling. I'm going to go set out tokens and stuff real quick.
You look like you're a
You
guy
just
that
get
can
back
play
from-
some mean piano, man.
Get back from Poker Stars or something.
Picture's still hanging up.
I have for now.
Blind musician.
Isn't there a poker player that wears glasses like that named Chris that rages a lot?
Could very well be. I had LASIK
All of them.
last week. Or
Oh,
week
did
before.
you?
Yeah, so. And I forgot my drops today.
Making fun of you.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna take anything I said back.
Yeah.
So how dry are your eyes?
I forgot my drops, and I haven't been out in this much light without glasses for a while, so pretty not great.
My ex-wife had LASIK and her eyes were dry as fuck for like a year, I
Is that
think.
why you guys are ex-husband and wife now?
No, she's a cunt.
Oh. Because of the eyes or other things? She was such a jerk, even her eyes didn't like her.
No way Hammer just does that thing again, right? As he plays
Yeah.
the cigar does aid.
Huh?
So no way Hammer just does the thing again, right?
This seems like an awful matchup for elementals.
I mean, if he has the God Hand, it is. But he doesn't. He doesn't have the God Hand this time.
Sure, but aren't they just generally like a turn or two slower than Hammer?
Yeah, but I mean, if he would have had, he has free kill spells, right? So if he would have had Solitude, then it just.
Ephemerate.
Yeah, he has Solitude.
If he would have had Solitude in that last game, then it would still be going.
Does his board have Force of Vigors or anything like that?
Yeah, he has
We
two
should
Force
look
of
at
Vigor
that.
in the sideboard.
He does have Force of Vigors.
I mean, okay. This seems like a better matchup now.
Yeah.
I assume he has a number of Boseijus, which is fine.
He
I guess one or two.
does not.
Have any?
He does not. I mean, it makes sense. He's not a Renin 6 deck.
He's not, but it's just the best of the value lands.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Of that cycle of lands.
I mean, I think, yeah. I don't know.
Followed
I kind of like
by-
the blue one, but I haven't been playing it lately.
Probably
so-
followed by Otawara, but I just never.
If
used
I
it.
win every FNM until the next season, I will be the only person in Invitational, and that means I win by default.
What's funny is with your record, I'm assuming you wouldn't even win that one.
Yeah, they give out special invites and I lose to those people. I said that if I win every point, I'm the only person in the tournament. And he's like, you'd still lose.
Yeah. You'd lose in the first round of top 8.
Oh, shit. Well, art prints are ready to be claimed. It's actually funny that Patrick didn't come because I did different. It's always, tits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I actually diversified to have some not tit artwork.
So here we
Just for
saw
Patrick, and he's just
Solitude
not
and Ephemerate that just cleans up the entire board.
It's known to do that.
Quote, I don't want to play against a bunch of meta shit. Which, I mean, Patrick.
Fair enough, I mean.
So, like what I'm looking at right now, I can't really say I blame him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It is what it is, for sure.
I mean, wouldn't he have been playing the meta shit?
Yeah, that's the other thing is you can't borrow Murktide and then say I don't want to play against meta shit.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't want to play the number 1 deck.
All right, yeah, that Solitude Ephemerate's a big fucking deal.
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
EE on 1 is.
Rough, too. Yeah. This looks pretty in the favor of the Mr. Books.
Yeah, I think we're seeing game 3.
All right, there's Stoneforge. That's a thing.
That is a thing, and he has another part of it too.
Let's see what he goes for. There you go.
This is for this is for Justin.
Oh, hold on. It's for you, Mr. Holler.
Huh?
Some baked goods for my wife for your birthday.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, buddy.
Well, tell her I said thank you.
You gotta tell him about the backside. Nothing. You're good. Enjoy.
What was that?
No, nothing. Don't worry about it.
What's
Yeah,
it? It's
you got
laced
a
with what?
sword.
I'm in.
Gonna poke with the Memnite there.
So in response to the EE, does he get the sword in and equip it? Yeah, you got to hold that up. That's the thing that sucks here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, why can't he just blow up the E now?
He didn't have mana now. Because
Oh,
on the
I mean,
end step?
end step, yeah.
Because he can... Oh, wait, he just played her, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he couldn't...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because he made the wrong play.
Well, there are 3 to cast. Are you talking about getting the sword in?
Yeah.
He thought he could activate Stoneforge.
Yeah, I forgot that
Right,
Stoneforge
right.
just came in. I'm like, I would have done it while you had the chance.
You can just do it while it's a spell in the stack.
and now he can attach it to... What sword is this?
Light and shadow.
What does this one do?
You know what's funny?
Pro white
is
black. Gain life.
if he had one more land, he could activate Stoneforge. And then he has to either, in response, activate the E now, because when he puts in with Stoneforge, the trigger goes on the stack right away.
Yeah.
And if he does activate it in response to the Stoneforge, you use your other 3 mana to just cast it.
Yeah.
Oh. This Hammertime deck sucks to play against.
Yeah.
It's a good deck.
You should get on it, man.
No. I can't do that. If I showed up to a big tournament, like,
It'd be a bunch of mirrors.
with Hammertime, no. I'd be one of the alphabet people at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my theory. Everyone who plays Hammertime at a big tournament, alphabet person.
I don't think that's true, but I do think all the alphabet people do play Hammertime. I don't think everybody that plays Hammertime is that, but everybody that is that does play that.
I've got class.
No, you don't.
Yeah. All right. So what was the other equip? Does Eli have another equipment in hand then?
This is still game 2, right?
Yes. There's Fury.
There was a point where we thought
Not
this
much
was
longer.
over. Yeah.
I think he's got 2 Sigarda's Aids in his hand.
Ugh. That's the part of the deck that I hate is when that happens.
Yeah.
It
Not
sucks.
drawing a Saga at any point was...
Yeah.
that
pretty
is
rough.
AIDS.
Yeah, 2 aids that's rough for sure.
Having AIDS in general is bad enough.
Right, yeah.
I'm not a fan.
2 of them, and especially Sigardas.
I know.
Jesus.
You'd hope they'd fight against each other.
Oh, God. He's like, do I play a 1-drop into this thing? Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, game 3, Hammer
Yeah.
will be on the play.
And that's
It's a
big
shame that we don't
fucking
have a
deal.
better sword in this
Yeah.
deck. He playing the store deck. It really should have like the
Fire and Ice.
Fire and
Yeah,
Ice,
we might
yeah.
need to update it. We did.
It might be
have
in the
it.
sideboard.
All right, they're going to game 3. Eli's seen enough.
Should have drawn Supreme Verdict off the top.
Yeah, I need to check to see if we
You
have.
playing
a sword.
Dress Down in your deck?
Upload the board.
Did you bring him in?
Against you? No.
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
For
it kills
what?
constructs and makes Tarmogoyfs
Don't give a shit
ones.
about your constructs.
I don't give no shit.
Your Tarmogoyfs die.
All right. Eli is thinking. Any changes? Esper Sentinels, if he's making cuts. Because they don't do shit in this match.
They don't do a lot.
They carry a hammer.
They do carry a
They
hammer.
carry a hammer for sure, but
That is a relevant thing.
if
He needs
I don't know what
more
he's trying to bring in.
ginger brutes.
Yeah.
If he's trying to go under, I don't think he can cut your 1-drops.
Agreed. He needs to win how he won in game 1,
Yeah.
which is just like immediately.
He's taking out the sword?
I think so.
It was terrible there. I 100% agree with it.
I think you just take out Cauldron too. When are you ever actually going to search for the Cauldron knowing your opponent plays that much exile?
That's fair.
All right.
And it's just a bad draw.
Yeah. It is a terrible draw. Ugh.
John, after finding out the new information about Cauldre last week, is super down on that card.
I didn't respect it before, but then after I figured that shit out, I'm
What?
like, this is a piece of shit.
If anything that it kills is an exiled.
Yeah. Why not?
Uh-huh.
Why not?
Why not what?
The Cauldre exiling thing. Why not? It has all the keywords. Why not have it exile the things it hits?
Well, no, we're
It
talking
does,
about,
but like if it kills
the
something,
first
it's not
strike
exiled. It
does
only
lethal damage.
Uh-huh.
It won't exile it.
it dies before that with that
Because
trigger
that
goes on
trigger
the
goes on the
stack,
stack.
but it's already dead.
Yeah.
So like it only exiles
Yeah.
things that it doesn't kill in combat.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
It's actually right. We looked it up because we
It
didn't
doesn't
believe
sound
we
right
didn't
at all,
believe it. And
right?
Tom was like, "No,
This
I
game
looked
is
at it."
broken.
Yeah, like so it's just like, oh, that card just sucks then.
Yeah.
So
Like,
like,
that was
Nether
the-
Spirit, if you have a deck with Nether Spirit, you can just endlessly block it until the end of time.
I mean, it'll trample over still.
Yeah. it'll turn over.
Well, you put buff effects just ambulantly on your board for the Nether Spirit, and then you just block all that.
Yeah, it's
It takes 11 turns to set up, but you can block it.
Now we're doing this again.
Okay.
Well, what's in his hand now, though? Another Esper Sentinel?
Should have taken those out.
Yeah, another Esper Sentinel and a Pure Steel.
all right. So
Well, this is definitely the white weenie type hand.
ooh, we got a Force of Vigor this time.
Game over.
I don't want to say that.
How quick are you willing to call it?
Once Thomas top decks the Fury, it's over.
That's the question. So for a deck like Hammertime, that's I would argue very close to a combo deck.
Yeah.
When
So
do
when
you
he plays
call it?
this one drop dude that puts an elemental on top, that's when it's over.
Yeah, or he just draws a Fury. Yeah, either one works. Well, I mean, if he gets that, he can't play the Flamekin.
Tom's getting excited. You can tell his hands are a little shakier. Can't find the land that he wants.
I assume that's the Horse Tranquilizer.
I don't know what that means.
I'm insinuating that he abuses
Horse tranquilizer.
drugs that are used to tranquilize horses,
Oh, okay.
Obviously.
as you do.
He has tattoos, after all.
As one would.
He must abuse the shit out of horse tranquilizers to get all of his tattoos.
He's one of those people.
And he has a beard. He's wearing flannel.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
He's got all the red flags in the world.
He's like the world's angriest bull dyke, basically.
Panel lands outside.
Now you just put a Fury on top and have a good day.
Should you fetch first? I might fetch first.
You know what'd be really good right now? In honor of the Pure.
Fetching in
response to the
response to the trigger. Like, yeah, oh yeah, stack this little one. In response.
I heard it's right to do things at the last minute.
Oh, shit.
I'm just going to pull both of them out to save time. He's going to get an endurance.
That's Foundation Breaker.
Oh, Foundation Breaker.
You just get Fury.
Yeah.
I would get
This-
Fury.
Just
this
get the
seems-
Fury. It's your opponent discards 4 cards.
Fury.
Or a Fulminator Mage. Or no, that only hits non-basic. Yeah, that card sucks.
Is Kataki a spirit or an elemental?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Yeah.
This is
Very
more toys.
huge uphill climb for Eli
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, he's got to just get the right shit.
He might
right
have just
now.
scooped if he saw Fury on top instead
No equipment.
Fuck.
You're just not seeing any equipment. This
Or
is
lands.
so shitty. Yeah, or lands.
I might Foundation
Hey,
Breaker
you
the Spring
get
Leaf
to
Drum at
swing
this
for
point.
4.
Yeah, this is just not panned out very well.
Look at that damage.
I turned that on. Okay, we know what he's drawing. We know what's happening here. This is rough.
of. So what's the reasoning behind getting Foundation Breaker instead of Fury?
We don't know.
Okay.
We don't know that there's a good reason.
Yeah.
One kills Hammer. The other does not.
My whole thing is if you
But one also
okay,
kills
and he's
the
not
whole
even playing
board.
it. I could see like an argument for taking out the Springleaf Drum since he's missing land drops.
Yeah.
Ink Moth. He's got 8
Yeah, but
and
everything
Ink
in his
Moth.
deck costs 1. Like, and he doesn't have. It's not like he has a full grip.
Doesn't work now.
Play the 8s.
My play definitely doesn't work now.
Yeah, I mean, you may as well play it. I guess he's holding on to it. I don't know. You may as well play it.
What has he got in left?
8s.
AIDS.
Cigar's aid. He's just so far behind this game. Even though he has a giant board and the higher life total, he is fucked.
Yeah.
It's one of those really would be a very confusing thing to a new player. Like, he has all the things and his life is higher. Yeah, he's fucking toast.
Is White Boy at the bottom of the board at least a 2/2? You just attack into it. Like, fuck you. I'm attacking with everything. This is how I win.
Oh, man. He really needs an equipment. And equipment. Like, this is the
Welcome to
equipment.
Hammertime, folks.
Yeah. This is the 3% of the time you just don't draw equipment for some reason.
Is he just going to Omnath here?
I mean, it's a good card.
I mean, he did side out some of his equipment.
I don't think you can make a bad play right now if you're Thomas.
You just make random plays.
Yeah, exactly.
He went for Groundbreaker or whatever it is instead of Fury.
It still looks good.
I don't think I could conscience playing the Omnath here, because if I get killed by Hammer on Inkmoth this next turn, I might throw myself off.
Well, he's got Force of Vigor.
Yeah.
Oh, he has Force Vigor in his hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
he's-
it just doesn't matter.
He
Doesn't
really
matter.
could make random plays
Okay.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest we're settling down.
So that Omnath is just hugging the Force of Vigor. That's
Yeah,
what it's
oh,
being
yeah.
used for.
Well, probably the Endurance. I'd sooner pitch the Endurance than the Omnath.
And there's a binding in there just for show.
The Endurance doesn't do anything here.
The Ink Moth can get Force of Vigor. You could Force of Vigor the Ink Moth and Springleaf, and it's like killing 2 lands.
Yep. Yeah, this is just... Eli just drew the wrong hand. Ugh.
I think he knows it's over.
Oh, he does.
He's got it.
He's just putting on a show like I did.
Yeah.
Like, I
Well,
don't
his
No,
my
it's
hammer
not
off the top
aggressively.
could still win it. Like, he doesn't
Yeah.
realize that he's got instant speed answers to...
I even
that's
said,
true.
Chris, just
Yeah.
activate your hull. I have no cards.
If he showed him the Force of Vigor, it would probably end it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't
I've got
the-
Force of Vigor and green cards in hand.
What's the green card he tutored up that he has on the field?
Foundation Breaker?
Can't you pay one to... Is he the one you could pay one to sacrifice him?
No,
it's a Vogue.
That's
yeah.
a werewolf card.
Yeah.
Been away too long.
Another fucking Paladin.
Ugh.
Jesus, man.
He needed equipment in this one.
This is... Yeah, this doesn't happen very often. God, this is rough. This is so rough.
You do it now?
No, if you're
Yeah.
Tom,
Yeah.
you just...
About it.
Infect counter up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
8 more turns.
Infect might be his only route to victory at this point. He's definitely closer to an Infect win than a
Yeah,
a
I mean, if
natural
it-
damage win, especially with this Omnath
He-
basically never being answered.
he's playing to his outs. He just doesn't... Tom has the Force. So, it's just... We have to watch this.
He has protection. If he can draw a protection spell
Right.
plus hammer, like...
I'm just waiting for the turn where he rips the Fury off the top. I'm like, oh my god.
No, their protection spells just give indestructible. It's not like Blacksmith skill.
Yeah, Hexproof
Yeah.
and Indestructible.
Oh, Hexproof and indestructible. So we'll get around this all too.
And if it's an artifact creature, it gets ++2. Actually, Blacksmith skill targets anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can protect your Urza Saga with it.
Wow.
Wow. Well,
Speak of the devil.
so
It's something. Kind of.
Now we might see the Force of Vigor. Right now, those 2 lands.
Yeah.
Say
This
goodbye to
this would be the... Come on.
Those 2. Kill
What are we
them both.
doing?
Does he have a Blacksmith skill in his hand?
You don't even have the
No.
fucking
I don't think he
Convoke,
does,
just kill them
no.
both. That one, and then the other one. Those 2. Springleaf from? No, the land. Okay, I'll get rid of the land.
Ouch.
Oh, he just hard cast it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he had a million mana, of course.
He's got a Leyline Binding in reserve.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just like... This is so... We had a good day of
Oh,
Magic.
there's a bad draw.
No, it's a cycle.
Pseudo Vigilance on my Omnath. I'll play a second one.
4
after
mana
I attack.
cycler. I'm not into that. If he was making like random plays now, that's the worst one he can make.
Jump and jump. Keep your pure steals.
You know, Tom's got to be feeling good.
Yeah.
He's feeling like he's in the
Come
tournament
on.
rounds.
Something. No, it's nothing. Yeah, you know, it's not
All right.
shit.
Tom punches his ticket
Yeah.
into the top 4.
Well, we had a good day of Magic until that game.
Yeah.
that was atrocious.
Yeah, I mean, we had to watch it.
We did have to watch it.
All right, we'll be back with elimination play in just a moment.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.